Okay, gotta talk to you guys. First of all, this is just a sit down and talk with you guys. It's gonna be a very long video. So I was like, yo, I need to make it interesting. I was like, I might as well eat some Mexican food while I'm talking. This is like some vegan Mexican sandwich thing. It's got tomato, lettuce, some fake meat substance, some homemade cooked muffins as well. It's been such a stressful 2 days. But I felt liquid go on me. Get your snacks if you're gonna eat snacks. I want to talk to you guys about my lawsuit thing. I want to talk to you guys about that lady that said she was gonna sue me. I kind of owe you guys an apology, and I just want to talk about my experience so far getting my visa. So as you guys know, I've moved to Mexico. I live in the Cancun area. I live in a small village and it's really cool, really beautiful. So I want to get a temporary visa here so I can live here like long term. Oh my God, my voice is so monotone because I'm just thinking about the stress that I went through yesterday. Some drama with the border. I didn't get kidnapped or anything, but this guy was leading me. I'll just talk about it. Okay, so it all started yesterday morning. I had only a few hours of sleep when I got here, and I had a transport. I had to get a bus from Monterrey to Laredo, which is near the borderline of Mexico. It's in Texas. And I got this bus ride around 4 a.m. and I was so certain I was gonna be late. And my Uber made it there at 4 o'clock, just in time. And it was still there and it was waiting there until 15 minutes because I had to go get my paper and do all this crap. So on the bus, I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be 5 hours to get there because it says 5 hours duration. But it's actually like 3 hours. I was like, oh my God. So I made it there on time while I was in Laredo, Texas. Oh my God, my photo is so ugly. I had the most messy hair because I didn't have time to do my hair and all this stuff. I left all my stuff back at home. In Cancun, and I had to cut out the area. And basically, I had to run around Texas, Laredo, find a place that prints out my bank statement and all this stuff, get passport photos. CVS did it. Thank you, CVS. You're awesome. You always save my life. You give me good hair products and you always just have everything. So I was scared of Laredo. I should have stayed in Laredo, technically speaking, because I thought it was dangerous and that's why I didn't want to stay there. Because Thailand told me it was high crime and I went on Google and that's the mistake I did. I listened to the news. The news puts fear in people. I don't know if it does it intentionally or unintentionally, but it does it. Laredo's not that bad. It's really not. This is so good. This is the best sandwich thing I've ever had. So, anyway, went to my interview, passed it, and the consulate, the lady at the Mexican consulate told me, when you leave Laredo, and head to Mexico, there's gonna be a bridge, and there's gonna be a little building there. You make sure they tick 30 days on my little paper thing that Mexico gives me, and you make sure they stamp your visa. because you need that to be able to get my temporary card because I'm still in the process. So we're driving across, there's a building, and I'm telling the bus driver, like, we are gonna get off, right? Because I need to get this stamped. And no one spoke English, okay? So that's like another double frustration. But that's not their fault, that's my fault. I'm in their country, I need to learn their language. Who am I to be like, you need to learn English? You know what I mean? So many of us English speakers are so entitled and we think everyone should speak English. So, I met like the head security guy there, looked like the boss. He went on the bus, checking everyone, got everything. And they put me in the back office and I go, look, I need this to be ticked. I was giving little, like, showing them what my hand should do. I was like, stamp, you know, just stamp the visa, you know. I showed them everything. We used Google Translate, all this stuff, man. And they were like, oh, they made it out to be fine. And then they made it out to me there'll be another place down the road where I can go get it done. False, not true. So we crossed the bridge and we went to the bus station's company. And I spoke to my lawyer. For the first time, my lawyer actually helped me for once. I felt like I was wasting my money on him. It was only $100, but still. I was like, they didn't stamp my thing. Is this normal? Because I told them, I tried to explain it to them 20 times. They didn't want to stamp my thing. And he goes, show them this. He sent me a message in Mexican. And basically the message said, take me to the nearest Mexico immigration place. And the guy basically told me where it was. And I'm like, so you made it out as if we're gonna go there. I'm like, okay, well, I had to cancel this bus ride. I can't make it back to Motella, wherever the place I'm in. I forgot the town already. I can't make it back here. So I had to drop the bus ride and go to got a taxi driver. I showed him the message that my lawyer sent me. And okay, so this is the situation which leads into scary zones, mistakes, and, you know, risking your life. So the taxi driver goes to the border, right, where the bridge is. The Mexican immigration's there. I didn't know it was there at the time. And he goes, pointed out, and then he pointed to the guy that was next to him, because there was another man in the taxi ride with us. And the taxi driver basically indicated, go to this guy and he will help you. So I'm talking to this guy. He's like, oh, where you from? Australia. And he's like, okay, follow me. And instead of taking me to the Mexican consulate office, he wanted me to cross the bridge with him to enter America. I know, a lot of y'all be like, oh my God, he could have kidnapped you. Like, if he was gonna kidnap me, he would have done it in America, okay? I meant Mexico. Now, we're crossing the bridge and there's two American authority figures, police, I don't know what they are. And they're stopping us, checking our ID. One of them elbowed me because I was trying to walk past him. He did it really hard too. And it's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get like my thing all ticked and done. I need the stamp. And he's like, why are you going there? Well, why are you going to America? And I'm like, well, I need to go in there to get to the Mexican thing. Because in my head, while I was crossing the bridge talking to this guy, I'm like, let me show you what my lawyer sent me. I feel like there's no reason for me to cross the bridge. Like, are you telling me I have to cross the bridge and go through that whole process again? And I'm trying to show him, and during when I was trying to show him, that's when the police came. He walks past, and he tried to act like he don't know me. And I'm like, no, read this. And the cop stopped him too. And I think, now my mom, a lot of people think, oh, he was running away, man, because he was trying to kidnap you. Oh my God, no. I think he was scared because if I had something bad on me, he would probably also get in trouble. That's what I think. They let him go, and then they let me go. He's like, oh, do you have your EST? And I'm like, yes, I have it on my phone. And I started to give attitude because they were giving me attitude, and I was really frustrated at this point. So they let me go. He's far ahead of me. He looks back, he sees me, and I'm like, yeah, I see you walking away like this. I feel like going up to him and going, why are you trying to make me cross the bridge? Like, just read the freaking WhatsApp. Maybe you would see that it's not across the bridge and you could just point me and I would go. So a lot of y'all be like, Martin, why did you listen to a stranger? Why did you walk with the stranger? Well, the taxi driver told me to follow him, and that was the only option I had. Like, when you're in that situation, you're not gonna be like, oh, Google. Like, if you have, like, my internet was screwing up for some reason on the border. I don't know why it doesn't work on the border, but it wasn't working. And that's another reason. So I crossed the bridge and we went into this building where they check your EST and make you go through the metal detector thing. And the guy's like, why are you pulling your phone out? Give me the papers of your EST. And I'm like, it's on my phone. That's why I got my phone out. He was quiet. I was expecting him to say something back, and I gave him like an attitude stare, like, are you dumb? And then I was like, oh fuck, what's going on, man? You're taking it too far. Anyway, they were rude, so they kind of deserve it. I was gonna walk back. He goes, oh, well, when you're ready, come back. Anyway, I'm back in line. The other dude calls me, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. I showed it, okay, this is my ESTA. I need to get through. And then some guy, the other guy was like, oh, he's back. And the other guy's like, oh, you got your ESTA? And I'm like, that's what I'm showing him. And then someone goes, why are you filming? I'm like, I have my fucking phone so I can show him my ESTA. And then I said, look, I'm sorry. And I told them everything. I feel like I've been fucked around with. Mexican immigration did not stamp my thing. I explained the whole thing to them. And I'm like, all I want to go is to the immigration office thing. That's it. And I'm like, I was like, they go, oh, there's one down, well, there should be one there. And I'm like, do you know where? He's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, well, you know what? There's no fucking point of me going into your country just to go around if I could just walk there. So I walked back there, saw those two police, had to go with them, explain the situation, went into the office. Someone was there who could speak my language. They translated. I went into the back office, spoke to a guy who's... Sorry guys, my camera died. So, talked to this guy, he gave me a stamp and a tick. Finally, he rung that immigration office on the bridge and was like, why didn't you do it? And I finally got what I wanted. Then, I caught a bus here and I end up missing my flight this morning. Such a shitty experience that I had that day. This tastes like a McDonald's fish burger. I used to eat it when I was a kid. McChicken meal, sorry. I think it was a McChicken meal. This is what it tastes like. Yum, with the sauce and everything. I'm just gonna give you a tour now. Let me show you the view during the day. It's so much better. Beautiful, right? You can achieve whatever you want, guys. I did not know I could make it doing this. You know what I mean? Keep at it. Keep chasing your goals. Keep chasing your dreams. Never give up. For you YouTubers out there, don't be lazy. Don't be spamming. I gotta give a big thank you to Be Love. Thank you so much for shouting out my channel the other day. The reason why it was like a really big endorsement, and I really appreciate that, because there are so many big channels out there that wouldn't shout out a channel like me because they like see me as like, I don't know, second class citizen or something, or they care about their brand, and the fact that you were like at a human level and you did not care, because she's self-made anyway, so I don't think she's like that person. Oh, I need brands and to be sponsored. I don't think she's like that. She's very real. You know what I mean? And I just appreciate that shout out you gave me, because honestly, I owe you guys an apology too, because I've been putting my channel for the past 2 weeks on experiment. I've been trying to see what works and what doesn't. And that's why some of my videos have been short, voiceovers. That's only because I've been experimenting to see what I can do to improve and why. And I found what I can do. My intros used to be way too long. Really, really long. And that's why it's like straight into the drama. Face swap, I'm still gonna do face swap, but it's not gonna be at the start. It's gonna be in the video. So it's more engaging and entertaining. I'm definitely purchasing a green screen. I actually purchased one already, actually. I have it coming in next Wednesday, because Beloved's green screen, in that video I did and I was in the background, that made me laugh so much. I had so much fun doing that. Because she didn't have anything in her background, and I was like, oh my god, I can put myself in their background. And I'm like, you know what, I can do this with a lot of other videos, but the thing is, they don't have green screen. So I have to purchase green screen so I can put myself in their video. I can layer the shots too to make it look real. And it'll just be so funny. So I definitely want to add that into my skits and my video. And I just really thank you, beloved. Thank you so much for giving me that shout out when you didn't need to. If you're ever in Mexico, let me know and I'll take you to a really popular vegan burger joint in my area. Okay, let me know. On me, my shout. No cameras, just me, nothing like that. I'm not trying to get views or anything. I just, out of my heart for appreciation, I want to take you out if you come to Mexico. Or damn, even if I'm in your area, I'll take you out somewhere where there's a vegan seafood boil and we can eat and chill, okay? Just out of appreciation. And it opened like another world type of thing, I guess. And it pushed my platform up, and I just really appreciate it. I've had people say, oh, I'll give you a shout out. Not that I was expecting it before. And then they were like, you know what? I kind of don't want to because you're a drama channel and all that. And I was like, no, that's fine. Because I never was looking for like a shout out from them. You know what I mean? But to like a human and human level, I guess, she didn't care about that. You know what I mean? She didn't have that ego thing or that self thing. I don't know the word for it. And she just gave me that shout out, and I just really, really, really appreciate it so much. I really do. Thank you so much for that. The lady suing me, I totally forgot to tell you guys that. But in short, she basically had a fake copyright on my video. She copyrighted someone else's video and screenshot it ages ago, and she edited the part where you can't see their name, and she tried to threaten me so I could take my video down on clearance cheating on Queen. The fake receipt that this page created. A lot of Queen's fans are like, well, I'm glad you're getting sued. And I was like, are you dumb? I'm defending Queen. It was a fake receipt they created to make look, and clearance, sorry, not Queen, clearance, to make it look like clearance was cheating. So, yeah, she wanted to get me, she was mad that I called her out because she's a scammer. There's a whole Instagram page exposing Gossip City, that's her name, she changes her name a lot. Be careful, she charges people membership for tea, and it's not even tea. Some of it might, but some of it is fake. So just thought I'll let you guys know. And she basically tried to threaten me and to take my video down by saying she copyrighted it when she never did, and she said she would take me to court, and she's not going to because it's a lot of money and I'm overseas. So yeah, that lawsuit was all bullcrap from her trying to scare me and intimidate me. If you want to know more background on this, I'll put it in this the card or in a link in the description below. I had a live stream talking about that situation, okay? I had another live and I spoke about it, and I removed the live because it was laggy. So that's why it's in this video, okay? Anyway guys, I gotta go back and edit a video for you guys. I'm doing the D&B Nation drama today. This, you'll probably get it on the weekend. I just want to thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy reading your comments and stuff and just connecting with you guys, and I just really appreciate the support so much. And please stay awake with me, don't sleep on me, because I'm pushing, hustling hard. The sky's the limit, and I just want to make the best content out there to make you guys laugh, you know? Some people, when it comes to tea pages, they just want the tea. They don't want jokes and skits and comedy, and I feel like I've touched a base of people that do want that, and I really appreciate it because I think comedy is so important, especially in drama. So I want to mix those two together. So you know, there's so many people that are like, I just want the tea, I don't want the jokes. Then this channel isn't for you, okay? Because that jokes and tea is all together. So please support channels like me, share my videos, everything. I really appreciate it so much. And for any content creator that you love, you know, support them. Like, comments, they mean a lot to the content creator that you're watching. They really do. So yeah, thank you so much guys. I can't wait to go back home and do more videos, but yeah, I gotta edit this video and upload it for you. Peace.